XRP, Nano, market XP is at around 38 cents, guys. These events are going to accelerate at this point in time. Now, today we have a lot to talk about, but it might get a little bit deep, guys. So pay attention. There's going to be a train of connections, okay? But now, before we jump into some potential value only for Mr. Intuitive, XRP, eyes wide open. Now, listen to this, guys, because there has been a lot of talks about Antarctica, so we're going to be talking about this today, guys.
This segues in beautifully to the ISO coins, particularly XRP. I don't know if you have much to say about it or not, but the CEO of Ripple, associated with XRP, was in Antarctica with Klaus Schwab and Christine Lagarde several months back, which was kind of a red flag for anyone that's invested in it. But at the same time, was this the passing of the hat? Was this some sort of ceremony? And the larger picture is, what the hell's going on in Antarctica?
You know, the details of that meeting and others that have gone down there have actually been kept from me. I'm unaware exactly of what was discussed, but it almost certainly related to the new financial system and XRP's role in that. Whether or not that was coming from a white hat perspective or a black hat perspective, I can't really attest to. It's my understanding that XRP will be used as essentially a conduit for instantaneous money transfer, simply because it's very well secured, it's end-to-end encrypted, and the infrastructure is predominantly there already for it. Regarding Antarctica, Antarctica is a very fun place. There's a reason it's called the Antarctic Ring. There's a reason that you've heard the term ice wall. There's a reason that 56 countries banned travel, even private self-funded travel, to the Antarctic shelf. And I believe it was the night.
Now, I don't think there was a XRP or Ripple meeting over there, guys, right? When David Short said go last year, December-ish. I was trying to find the video that he did post, but I couldn't because it was a long time ago, right? But this is all XRP's fault, right? From a year ago. Again, he did post this, right? So that's what they're talking about in the video, guys. So, but since there's so much talk about Antarctica, right? Let's go a little bit deeper on why or what this all means. On December 4th, 2021, a handful of people in Antarctica were treated to clear views of a total solar eclipse, the only one to occur in 2021, right? So that is why David Schwartz went there, if I'm not mistaken. Even he stated it, right, guys? It was because of the total solar eclipse. Now, let's go even further beyond, guys. Why? Why is this fascinating, okay? Totality. Solar eclipse reaches peak over Antarctica, as we see right here. Right? The full video. By the way, I will leave the links down here so you guys can investigate further. Right? As you see. This is absolutely crazy if you think about it, guys. Again, we're going to go even further on what this all possibly means. Now, where else have we seen this exact picture or image? Mr. Poole's profile picture, right? It will then connect to this video, Lucifer and the Black Sun. Now, I'm going to link this video down in the description below so you guys can investigate further and understand the full potential of its meaning, guys. But I'm going to play a small clip and I have to speed it up because we're going to be here for a long time if I don't.
The Zohar explains the term Ein Sof as follows, and I quote, "Before he gave any shape to the world, before he produced any form, he was alone, without form, and without resemblance to anything else. Who then can comprehend how he was before the creation? Hence, it is forbidden to lend him any form or similitude, or even to call him by a sacred name, or to indicate him by a single letter or a single point." Honorary 33rd degree Freemason Manly P. Hall said, and I quote, "The Kabbalists conceive of the supreme deity as an incomprehensible principle to be discovered only through the process of eliminating, in order, all of its cognizable attributes. That which remains, when every knowable thing has been removed, is Ein Sof, the eternal state of being. Although indefinable, the absolute permeates all space. Abstract to the degree of inconceivability, Ein Sof is an unconditioned state of all things. Substances, essences, and intelligences are manifested out of the inscrutability of Ein Sof, but the absolute itself is without substance, essence, or intelligence. Ein Sof was referred to by Kabbalists as the most ancient of all the ancients. It was always considered as sexless. Its symbol was a closed eye. According to the Kabbalah, Ein Sof Or is the limitless light, an empty, black, silent void that expands itself into boundless proportions, filling itself with metaphysical substance various philosophers have named luminiferous ether, or an electromagnetic azoth. This liquid light substance is an invisible, electromagnetic, radiant energy. Its vibratory emanations are far too subtle to be perceived by or through any of our dense senses. It is absent nowhere, filling all space, filling mineral, vegetable, animal, human kingdoms, and kingdoms beyond. A continuing emanation. Every point exudes its own light and life. Alchemists call this their universal first matter, universal mercury. This is the substance of creation from no thing. The Hindu equivalent, number 5 and the number 8, is closely associated with Venus and therefore the goddess. I'd also like to point out that for every 8 Earth years, Venus goes around the sun 13 times.
Number 5 and number 8, which is number 9, guys, right? Which is what 589, the reset. Again, it all correlates with the heavens above. So he talked about it right there, guys. In conclusion, as we see right here, quote, the black sun is a well-known alchemic and occult symbol. Alchemists use this term to indicate the first phase in creation of the Philosopher's Stone, end quote. Again, do we see how this all ties in with what? The Philosopher's Stone, right? So there's a lot really to talk about, guys. I mean, but time is running out, right? This is a fascinating tweet right here. When my grandfather was dealing with the N during WW2, he always took a souvenir and was very clear that the N were not entirely defeated, but that they simply regrouped. Today we are dealing with their descendants like Klaus Schwab and the World Economic Forum. They simply regrouped. Isn't that fascinating, right? Where to, possibly? There's a theory where, Antarctica once again, guys, right? So it is fascinating to say the least, guys. All this is, right? Remember that signs and symbols rule the world, right? Now, guys, we're starting one part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is called White. Interesting from Ashley. So, I noticed this as well, guys. As you see from David Schwartz, right? Well worth a read. And look at the image right there. What does it look like? Right? Mr. Poole had this image a lot of times, right? Remove the middle thing right there. But you guys can see. Again, it's all before faces. This is why we were talking about how they're here for two things, in my humble opinion. To help the community, right? With wealth and whatnot. But in a more deeper level, to guide one's consciousness, I guess. From Alchemy 589, Ursa Major, the Sky Bear. What do we see right here? Winter, Polaris, and when the bear looks up at that beautiful golden sun and blue skies, right? There we go. Have an incredible, wonderful Christmas and a fantastic New Year. Do we see how this all correlates with what's above us, right? But a lot of people are looking above. What about below? Right? Remember, did you ever think that you had already opened all your presents and then you discover there's one more hiding under the tree? From David Shorts, guys, a little bit ago, right? What could it be, guys? What could the last present be? From Ashley, once again. Mr. Poole also follows Jim Rickards, for those who don't know. I was expecting Christmas decorations in London, but the fireworks came as a surprise. Must have to do with the World Cup. Where else have we seen a similar image from Mr. Poole, right? So basically it's all interconnected, guys, right? It's all connected at the end of the day. Fojack is tweet out, Mr. Poole, he tweeted this yesterday, guys. Wow, I was excited when I seen this. $33, okay? But I'm pretty sure it's much more in-depth, guys, because remember, double meanings on all posts, right? C, S33, right? C. And it's, well, 11 as well, guys. So look at this. C equal 11, K equal 11. Ross, Marvin Gaye, XRP 2K, right? June, perhaps. May, plans done by April. Another year passes. So what do we think he's talking about here, guys, right? With what? $33. You know what's fascinating? If we go to this next tweet from Crypto Knowledge, Masons in control. There we go. That's what I thought about as well, guys, when I seen this, because he basically confirmed us that these people are what? Mr. Poole, BG123. These people are most likely what? Freemasons, right? In the highest degree. So That's what it could honestly be. If there's a double meaning attached, right? From Mr. Block at 33 and 133. We have seen this multiple times. Look at that 33. Get ready for a world currency, right? But remember, this is the first time I'm pretty sure seeing Mr. Pool post or have a dollar sign before anything else, right? Or any number beforehand. So this is interesting, guys. I see 1133 or 133. Look at that. There's two ones, right? And S can turn into a 1. 1133 correlates with these images. What could it be? Maybe. I mean, I do believe he's talking about some type of price, right? Well, definitely. 33 means what in layman as well, right? A master number. Once again, correlates to what? Freemasons, not only that, but different religions as well, different cultures, right? But with the chart perspective, as we see right here, on the weekly chart, I mean, $33, we dump back down to what, $9, and then, or $10, and then pump out of there, right, to 3 digits. Could it be? I'm not quite sure, guys. But probably he is talking about what? Price, right? Maybe for XRP. From Ripples, let me explain this tweet. This is a test, how we Ripple test. 1 and 2 were given, Bitcoin, Ethereum. 3 is a quest. Wow, XRP is the quest, guys. Lodestar 3, for it, there's a test, right? 1 and 2 were given, 3 is a quest. A journey ahead till treasures in sight. Besides, the last lodestar, a last break of light. Location is hidden, a place 1, 2, 3. A bear, there. Where could it be? Oh, it's where? In plain sight. Don't you see? Remember, XRP is number 3, which is what? A quest, right? That's why we're seeing this, a fight between the SEC versus Ripple, guys. Lawsuit. From Late XRP. What if Fox News accidentally put this out on 14/11/22 instead of 14/12/2022? Rumors of settlement on the 15th, right, Charles? Wow, guys, this is crazy. 14th, 2022, right? Maybe. Look at that, tomorrow. Ripple settlement expected tomorrow. What if his rumors or his sources are this right here, guys, right? Charles Hoskinson. But this is interesting, right? There are possibly what? No coincidences. David Schwartz, turn it off and turn it back on again, right? Looks pretty dark in there. Maybe. Could it be what? 12/15? I'm not sure, guys, if the settlement will take place on that date. 12/16, I'm doing my happy dance today, right? You guys can pause and check all this stuff out. Maybe is it 12/16? Congrats, Morocco, again. Could it be? Reset. 11/9, right? 9/11. The flip of the switch really takes place on that day, guys, in my humble opinion. Not 9/11, but I mean an event, so to speak, right? Price before regulations. Again, guys, is it truly price before? So if it is price before regulations, right, or clarity, doesn't that mean XRP has to pump here soon, right? Or is clarity later on and not on the 15th of this month? Always remember, so if December 15th will be a settlement day, then we assume we move up between today and the 15th, exactly, right? It would have been nice if we knew the exact time frame of upcoming events. Every plans get changed and delayed no matter what, but do not worry, the plan still exists. Time to let my balloon go higher and higher, dark to light. Price first, then law. So when is law? Can they delay till 24/25, right? That would be perfect timing, to say the least, in my humble opinion. You is 21. I'm stuck on you this Christmas. 21, right? The loop. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Babacox. Crypto sites were paid off. Surprising, exactly, guys. Everything's manipulated, right? We're living in an upside down world, guys. But remember, regulations, all these things will be set in place. So let's pay attention. Not financial advice. But anyways, that's all for you guys. See ya.